Hey, it's 4 a.m. and I'm doing a live stream. I mean, because why wouldn't I be doing a live stream at 4 o'clock in the morning? Is that not the right time to do a live stream? It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I mean, because I'm sure you're all wide awake. All right, well, this is Time Carnage, and this is my first impression live stream. Review embargoes don't lift till next week, but hey, what's up, LSB? But first impressions totally live right now, and that's fair because let's be honest, these are my first impressions. Hello, Alex. So as you can see, there's campaign mode, there's arcade mode, and in each section, you see we're in the 4th millennium right now with 3 more unlockable sections, and when we click 4th millennium, we have 4 stages within that. So we're gonna guess here that a little simple math dictates it's probably about 12 stages. I know. I checked the description. I believe this is coming out the 10th. What's up, Sean? How you doing? So here I'm just gonna start at the very beginning. You guys check it out. I already unlocked 1 gun. So let's see what we have for gun options here. We have a full auto shotgun that I just unlocked. The dedication, it is so 4 o'clock in the morning. I mean, but what else was I doing? What's up, JD? What are you doing awake, dude? So we have a handgun, which I can't imagine is worth using. Guyson, what's happening? But I do like my submachine guns. We're gonna do that. Thank God I'm up. Thank God I'm up. Like, why wouldn't I be up? Let's be honest here. So here we go. We're gonna put a shotgun and a little submachine gun on each side. Looking forward to. But I mean, if you need a solid wave shooter, I mean, what I've played so far is pretty solid. So what you do, just reach out and you click the move button, and you shoot the guys coming at you. And that's how you play this game. You click the move buttons again, and then they recharge. You can see they just recharged. That's how you reload a shotgun yet. But we're about to. So here we go. I feel pretty good. How many shots do these things have? Each wave. Yeah, right. I gotta say, graphically, this is a pretty decent looking game. There's a lot of detail out here. It's got a little bit of shimmering going on. Yeah, our shields are holding, which is good. The game kitten's up. Why is the game kitten up? Dude, oh, that's why you're awake. It's because the game kitten's up. All right, I hear you, buddy. I hear you. JD's he's playing daddy right now. I got you, dude. Hopefully I can entertain you while you're taking care of the little one. Yeah, it's pretty intense. But I mean, it's, you know, all the other wave shooters out there, they do something different. Yeah, it's gonna be all sorts of levels in this game. I mean, look at it though. It's a pretty decent looking game. I gotta say that. There's no movement. You're just standing here in your little time travel device, I guess. I don't know. Boop, boop. That thing right there, that puts it into bullet time. So let's see if we can get these guys from a distance here. There we go. I mean, wave shooters are great, man. I love wave shooters, but like, but every time I play a new one, I'm like, all right, what's the hook? What is the what's the hook of this wave shooter? Like, what does this have that other wave shooters don't? And other than time travel, so like a lot of different environments, I'm not sure what this one has. Maybe what this has that other wave shooters don't have is the absence of a hook. See what I'm saying? It's like, hey, here's just a solid wave shooter that we didn't try to add anything gimmicky to, other than time travel, which is the ultimate gimmick, isn't it?
Prepare for next wave.
Yeah, maybe, but Oops. I should probably pick up a gun. Oof. I don't know how strong these shields are. I can shoot these red barrels too because they're red barrels and we're playing a video game. I'm gonna say $20 and I'm probably gonna be wrong about that, but I feel like that's the price I heard. So I do apologize if that price ends up being incorrect. And I mean, everything feels really solid, you know?
Complete. Prepare for next wave.
Jesus, we're only on wave 7. Absence of a hook is not much of a hook. Yeah. Whoa, jeez, I didn't even see these guys coming at me here. I feel like shooting a barrel just to keep myself entertained. Oops.
Shields full.
And I just heard shields full, so this must be my shields charging down here. Oops. It is getting a physical release, but I don't think the physical release is $40. I don't think so anyway. Please don't quote me on that.
Prepare for next wave. Shields full.
I'm very curious to know though. I'm actually very curious to know because what did we see? There was like what? There's gonna be like 16 stages total. I can't imagine. Oops. Oh, jeez. How did I not pick up that gun? They feel okay. Like, I don't know if you can hear the sound effects, but the sound effects are okay. Like they don't have like they don't have a big punch to them. But the vibration feels pretty good. Dude, I gotta get back into Wipeout. I just don't have time to play anything that's already out apparently. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. No, playing with move controllers is always fun. Especially when they feel kind of like solid like this, you know? I love you too, Silver Chris.
Prepare for next wave.
All right, we're up to wave 9. This is good. So we're gonna be moving on. We're gonna be seeing a different environment pretty soon, which is good because I definitely need. Oh. When you said retro shooter, were you talking about Operation Warcade that I was playing earlier today? Is that what you're talking about? Cause yeah, thank you very much. That is the 11th. I don't know. I do not think there's any multiplayer in this at all. Yeah, I mean, based on what I played so far, like Operation Warcade had me smiling like the entire time I was playing it, and this I'm intrigued by, but I'm not not blown away or anything. So give me a little more time before we make those kind of decisions. Yeah, Polish Paul's been like super pumped for Operation Warcade for like months now.
Wave complete. Prepare.
And as much as I know I'm gonna review Warcade and give it a great review and be like, hey, this is a fantastic game, everyone should play it. But like, you know, it's still what it is. It's just a lot of fun. Yeah, Operation Warcade is out next week, the 11th. I did a preview, let's play of it just a few hours ago. Alright, there's my shield meter down there. Let's see how fast it recharges. Alright, we'll fire that up there. And there's nothing wrong with being like super duper passionate about like what is that guy doing over there? You see him? just like ran into the rocks. There you go. He's coming around. He's coming around. There we go. All right.
Shields full.
Let's just shoot a barrel for the fun of it, man. I get.
Mission success.
Oh,
Time
okay.
zone cleared.
Sorry, I definitely missed some of the. Oh, we didn't die at all. That's good. I missed some of the comments there. There can't be too many people watching this stream. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, so sorry that I'm not catching even the comments that are there. Yeah, but you know, with Paul being like super passionate about Operation Warcade, like that's awesome. Like I'm happy that he's like so into it and stuff. But yeah, you gotta, when you review a game, you definitely have to be like, hey, these are PlayStation 1 graphics. So it's not going to be for everybody. Everybody's here watching. Let's see if we unlocked any other guns, because I'm not a big fan of the shotguns. So you know what? Let's just get rid of the shotguns altogether. They don't tell you how many of these you can use, so we're just going to have 4 submachine guns. Why not? Operation Warcade. I think everything's like $20. Pretty sure. I think the reason we decided that Operation Warcade was going to be $20 is because on the Steam page for PC it's $19.99. Right on. San Diego. Good times. I love San Diego. I've been there a couple times. This is a creepier environment. Oh, we're already going. Here we go. Yeah, a couple San Diego residents, huh? My best friend lives in San Diego, which is why it's really the only reason I've ever been there. I haven't, I guess, wow, Jesus, now that I think about it, I haven't been in like 5 years or something. But man, the last time I went, like I got to go surfing, and just hang out and enjoy the beautiful weather. It was just unbelievable. What a great little town, man. And apparently, and I love surfing. Who knew that was going to be a thing? I don't even like being outside, but like I could totally picture myself one day just like giving up everything in life and just becoming like a beach bum and surfing every day. How amazing would that be? Holy crap! Yeah, bro. Yeah. Nah, I don't have any PC VR stuff because PlayStation VR keeps me 100% occupied. I don't have time for anything else. As you guys see, like I can barely keep up with the reviews and the games right now. Thank you very much. All right, they're coming from all angles, guys. Now, one thing to note is that we were talking about how this game would have a lot of variety, but these are the exact same enemies as the last wave. Or is the last level. So I know it's supposed to still be the same time period and everything, but keep that in mind, guys. We haven't seen any variety yet. Although the environments, I will say, look pretty fantastic. I'm happy with the way these look.
Wave complete. Prepare for next wave.
All my guns recharged. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, everything's solid. And that's kind of the deal, is that there's nothing special so far about this game other than it's just solid. Well, make sure we double check our prices before we start making any decisions. I can't, if this is $40, I'm going to be absolutely shocked. There's only 16 levels from what I can tell. So like it just doesn't have the feel of a $40 game to me. Maybe physically we're talking something different, but digitally.
Shields full.
Checkpoint
Wave
reached.
complete. Prepare for next wave.
All right, hey, we're already up to wave 7, so yeah, good point, buddy. I totally forgot. Art Park, $50, and if they, holy fuck, if the time splitters. Oh my god, I want time splitters for VR. Yeah, if Snail Games fucking has the balls to charge us for DLC or any updates, I will lose it. Like, we will give them so much hell for that shit. We're never gonna let that happen. Whoa, whoa, whoa! We got a new enemy. Got a new enemy. Whoa! I didn't see this guy down here. Shoot! I don't like these shields. I don't like the way they look. What's up, Battle Cat? All right. Let's get these shields. Let's get all these guns recharged. We'll let the shields recharge. Look, the shields recharging. We only have 8, 9, 10, 3 more stages to go. We're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. All right. Don't everybody worry like I'm worried. Don't anybody stress out like I'm stressed out. I got this. See, it's too dark. I did not see these guys coming. From what I can tell, there's no aim support. Holy crap. Alright, things just got hard. No, 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 no! Uh-oh, I think my shields are... My shields are gone.
Time zone overrun. Mission failed.
Mission failed? Oh, come on. Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine how you would do this.
Shields full.
Alright, so the checkpoint gave us wave 6. Jesus. Alright. Alright guys, I gotta give this a
Wave complete.
we'll see how this goes
Prepare for
here.
Next wave. Shields full.
Park, man. Park's rough. Alright. Nice. Good reference. Alright, I think I got this down. It's all about alternating back and forth between your weapons. To let them recharge, keep everybody at a distance. Morning, Natalie. How you doing?
Wave complete. Prepare for next wave.
Alright. Here we go. This is when shit started getting real bad last time. Alright, so we gotta keep our head on and make sure we get these guys from a distance if possible. Because they sneak up on you, they see? And they get you in your peripheral, and by the time they're at you, they're already taking down your shield. It's like too late. See, you can't even see that guy over there. Come on, come on. See, I don't feel like this is that difficult. It's just seriously. Alright, so let's see what happens when our shields are gone. Yeah, I mean, it feels pretty average. Okay,
Complete. Prepare for next
our
wave.
shields are growing. So we're getting our shields back. I wonder if that meter below is like my own personal health meter. So like once the shields are gone, like then I'm totally screwed.
Shields full.
Jeez. Alright, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Everything's fine. I'm not gonna let this happen again. Jesus. Give me a gun. Give me a gun. Alright, who's around? Who's around? You see anybody? I don't see anybody. Shields. Alright. Twix, you know, like on the stream it might look a little low budget, but the graphics in the game look really nice. These are some pretty awesome looking graphics, I gotta say. Alright, here we're gonna shoot that. We're gonna slow down time. We're gonna make sure we don't screw this up. There we go. Here's our guy here. So we can take him down. There you go. He's gone. Who else we got around here? Good. See, you can't see the enemy behind the shield. I don't know, man. It's a good question on price. He's right in front of me. I can't see him because the shield's like... No, this game's not coming out till next week. I think it's the 10th. Alright, was that it?
Mission success.
Alright, so that wasn't too bad. The problem was I really let what do we got here? Alright, we got a new weapon. Yeah, I mean, like, I would really expect this to be $20. And if it's more than that, then I don't know. What's up, self-destruction? So far, yeah, I mean, you know, Wipeout, it's a good game. So far, I'm enjoying this for what it is. But yeah, that shield needs to be way more translucent. Because the game is absolutely, like, dark enough already, you know? What do we got here? Burst fire handgun. I mean, let's give it a shot, man. Like, we'll throw one into each. Easy, normal, hard. We'll keep things pretty simple here. Yeah, there's gonna be a good amount of weapons to choose from, and each stage looks pretty nice. I'm curious to see how diverse the enemies get. You know, obviously it's
complete.
Ooh, we got some sewage, septic waste going on here. All right. Oh, we're already playing. Whoa. Yeah, I'm having enough fun. I'll say that.
Shields full.
Pizza. Always pizza, man. Pizza wins all the time. Every single time it's pizza. There is no discussion when pizza's involved. This is a super dark game, and once the enemies get too close, it's like it's already over. Yeah, it probably looks even darker on the stream, because in here it's like okay. Oh man, stuffed crust pizza, you're making me hungry, guys. I'm like doing my best to like eat well and stuff, and it's been really difficult with my favorite pizza place right down the street. Oh, I didn't mean to blow up that barrel, but hey. I wonder if I can blow up the toxic waste barrels. Let's find out. No, guess not. Little Caesars. No way, man. I've got an awesome place, a non-chain pizza place right down the street. And it is literally the best pizza I've ever had on the face, like ever. And I lived right here where I live for like 12 years, and like I didn't discover this pizza place till like till like 6 months ago. I had no idea that pizza could be as good as they make it. I like pineapple on pizza, but I don't order it with this place. I don't think they have pineapple at this place. I think if you're talking about the perfect sniper, I don't know. I know that. God, who the hell makes Perfect Sniper? Why can't Sin Studios? Sin Studios has been having some trouble getting their games onto on the PSVR, but they are absolutely still coming. It's that and Wraith. See, I didn't see that guy down there. Didn't even see him. So that and Wraith are both still coming. They were saying March for a while, and now they're saying April. But I think we just got to give them some time. Ooh, I got a trophy. I don't know.
Wave complete.
Red Baron, isn't that the stuff you buy like at the grocery store? I don't know. So yeah, no, graphically, like, and it's probably hard to tell on this stream, but this looks, it looks really good in VR. What happened to The Exorcist on PlayStation VR? Didn't you watch tonight's viewer takeover? The answer is we don't know. We really don't know where The Exorcist is, but it's still coming. And at this point, I hope they just give us all 5 chapters at the same time. Yeah, that was a fun viewer takeover. I enjoyed that one. It's quite all right. It's quite all right. We're all on our own schedules. We all have stuff to do. And
for next wave.
See, this is only wave 5, and there's 10 waves in each level, and I'm like, I'm already kind of sick of the level, like without any movement and stuff. I think 10 waves for each stage might be a little much. Where are they? Where are they? Come on. Wave's not over. Where are they? Yeah, seriously. This is definitely way more fun than Bravo Team. Oh, definitely this. And don't get me wrong, DWVR is a fun game. I actually really like DWVR. Hey, what's up, Trevor from England? I'm Brian from the US. Oh, absolutely. Pred is like 20 of the best dollars you can spend on PlayStation VR right now. That game will last you like 100 hours. As long as you don't mind like a ton of grinding, it's phenomenal. And when I say a ton of grinding, I mean like more grinding than you've ever done in your entire life combined, all in one game. But yeah, it's still awesome. I know. Oh God, don't even remind me that the persistence is coming. 'Cause you know, at some point they're gonna delay it. I'm gonna be like, no, my whole life is over. I can't wait any longer. Nice. Nice. I feel like I should get a commission for the sale of that game. Yeah, the Persistence is gonna be amazing. Persistence is definitely my most anticipated PlayStation VR game.
Shields full.
Yeah, what was I watching? I was just watching Kinda Funny Games Daily, because I was trying to take a nap before I did this. Whoa! Looks like we got a new one. Alright. What's up, Carpingon? What's up, Paul? How you doing, buddy? It's been a while. I don't know. People say that. People say Persistence needs move support. People say Resident Evil 7 needs move support. I'm not that guy. I'm the guy that goes, you know what? Whatever you give us, I'm pretty happy with for the most part. You know?
Prepare for next.
Thank you very much. Thanks for being part of the stream, dude. If it, like Resident Evil 7, I was like, hey, this is perfect because it feels right. Persistence, it wasn't perfect. It definitely, the demo doesn't feel perfect, control-wise. But that doesn't. But it's definitely an old demo. They definitely have time to clean up the controls. So. Hey, who knows? Maybe they'll add move controls, and if they add move controls, I'm definitely going to be happy about that. I'll be happy to try them out. But it's not a game breaker. MK, I don't know if you read the name of the video that you're watching, MK, but this is Time Carnage, and this is not a demo. This is a full game. If you're talking about the Persistence demo, download it off the store. Gotta play this. Gotta play the Persistence demo. It's awesome. Actually, even the Persistence demo is available separately on the store now. You don't even have to download the entire second demo disc. Just go to the store and you'll see. Just what's up, you Rolody Gaming? Sorry, dude. This killed my sleep, so it's only fair that we're all not sleeping together. Yeah, I don't know. It was about a month ago, I think, that they just put the Persistence demo up by itself on the PlayStation Store. Excellent. That's the NBA Jam voice, man. That's classic. Well, at least we only have 2 more stages of this level. Oh, oh. MK, how could I not like you? Oops. Actually, MK reminds me of myself when I was 15. I have no idea how old you are, bud, but... Oh, crap. Alright. Oh, good, our shields are recharging. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Who's still out there?
Shields full.
Thanks, Blake. I love you too, man. Huh. Yeah, I'm not. Have you ever played a game? Have you ever played a game for a while and then after like a half an hour? Oh, there's so much kitty love. If you ever played a game and like after half an hour you're still like, I don't know if I'm having fun yet. And if like, you have to ask yourself that question, maybe like you're not having fun. Yeah, you know what? If you guys have ever seen my apartment, you'll know that I love physical games. I love physical games. I'm a big fan of like limited run games. So like anytime limited run sells anything, I buy them. But the problem is that like you get to a certain point, man, and it just becomes too much. And I think I've just got to that point in my life where physical games are just too much, man. They take up too much space. And I just don't want them anymore. Like I'm actually thinking about like purging. I'm thinking about like getting rid of a whole lot of stuff in my collection just to like simplify my life and clear out like not just my apartment but like my brain. Like it's taking up space in my life, you know. I mean, anybody who knows me knows that the best PlayStation VR game I've ever played is Resident Evil 7. That is literally one of my favorite experiences of all time. Resident Evil 7 is just unbelievable. Not only is it an amazing VR game, it's the best Resident Evil game I've ever played. And Resident Evil is like my favorite series that took a really bad turn. Around 5. This or Brookhaven? That's an excellent question. I don't know. Sorry, 200 Matrix discs. I like that.
Mission success. Time zone.
Yeah, there's a litter box episode that shows my collection, that shows my apartment, that shows everything from like months ago. So in other words, it's gotten so much worse since then. But yeah, I don't know. I just want to. So in case you guys don't know, my apartment is 498 square feet. Okay, and that includes my bedroom, or the room that used to be my bedroom, which is actually the YouTube studio. Like talking here, my hands, ha ha ha. And so I'm literally living in a space less than the size of a studio apartment because my entire bedroom's a YouTube studio. So where does the collection go at that point? You can see like maybe a quarter of it on the Gamescast set, and then but the rest of my apartment's just like floor to ceiling video games. Thanks, guys. Patreon support's awesome, but we've said since day one that your house is 310 square feet. Holy crap! I guess you have me beat. What's up, Jason? Yeah, so far so good. It's very very straightforward though. There's nothing terribly special about this game so far, other than that it's quality. It's a quality game. What is this? This is our submachine gun. This is the new one. We'll give it a shot here. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm still gonna say. I think I'm still gonna say Brookhaven. I have such a love for Brookhaven, maybe because it was a launch title. And I've got like an emotional connection to it. It's got aim support, which is nice. But hey, this is actually a pretty cool location. We don't totally know the price, Jason. I've been thinking $20, but I could totally be wrong about that. So don't quote me on it.
Shields.
So if you've seen my Pixel Gear review, I think Pixel Gear is one of those games that at launch I overrated. My review for Pixel Gear is too positive. It's a great game when you can get it on sale for like $3 or $4 or something, but it's not. I don't think it's a great game. I would get this over Pixel Gear. There's like, I want to say there's like 3 or 4 games that I know without even going back and watching the reviews that I overrated. And that would be Pixel Gear, Dext, what else? How I Soar or How We Soar, that other flying bird game, other eagle game. Yeah, well that's it. Pixel Gear for £5 or $5 or whatever is good, but just make sure you're just make sure you're not paying too much for anything. I think every game is okay for the right price. I think that's the answer. Every game is okay for the right price. And $3, yeah, I think I've definitely seen Pixel Gear on sale for $3. It's a good game, but it's not the red barrels do explode. I'm trying to save them for the later levels, like when I need to. Lethal VR again. Thank you very much. Look at that. We have a price. Thank you, Steve W. And for that price, this game is perfectly priced at that price.
Complete. Prepare for next wave.
See, I don't know. Lethal to me felt like it was training me for, it was like the tutorial, and then when I finished the tutorial, the game was over, and I was like, oh, all right. If you can get Lethal for like, again, the right price, like $5 or something, it's fine, but it's hard to it's hard to recommend more than that. No, I don't think we're getting a physical copy of the persistence. I don't think that's happening. Or at least the developers do not have plans for that. So, you know, if it sells well, then maybe they'll do it right away. Yeah. Bilko Prince. What's up, Bilko Prince? That's your shout out. Shout out to Bilko Prince. Good morning. It's also 4:30 in the morning. I'm like I'm so out of it, guys. I tried to take a nap before I did this. I was like, I know I got to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and do a live stream. Instead, I laid in bed, watched all the shows I never had time for, like Game Scoop. I love watching Game Scoop because video game 20 questions is my jam. I don't think I've ever lost a game of video game 20 questions. Yeah, Raw Data is definitely a better game than this. Raw Data is like, Raw Data is, it's probably still in my top 10 must-have PSVR games. The different, you know, the locomotion system's great, the different weapons, different characters feel great, the upgrade system feels great. Holy crap! There we go. That's what we're saving those barrels for. What's up, Polish Paw? How you doing, dude? You know what? So, I love Job Simulator, and I think I kind of lost my love for it. I don't know what happened. It's a great game, but I don't know. It doesn't. Oh no, 2 hours, dude. I haven't slept yet, but I think you and I are in much different time zones. Yeah, it's pretty good, dude. This is a solid game for sure. It's but you know, as I've been saying, it's a wave shooter, and every other wave shooter on PlayStation VR has a gimmick, has like something that differentiates it, makes it special, and I'm still not sure what makes this game special, other than it's solid, and you know, and I kind of like the way you switch guns. You just tap the move buttons, and you just pick them up. And then they reload as they're charging on their pedestals there. So that's a little bit different, I guess. And of course the time traveling mechanic with the different stages and the different enemies. I guess that's different. But it just feels like a solid wave shooter that doesn't offer like anything unique. Why have you been up for 38 hours, dude? What's going on? Yeah, seriously. You know, yeah, we definitely need some Farpoint 2 for sure. PSVR 2. PSVR 2, I think, is going to be 2020. 2020, exactly when I expect PlayStation 5 to come out. And PlayStation 5 is launching probably November 2020, and it's going to launch with PlayStation VR 2. It's going to have integrated support, and I think we're going to be just fine until then. It's like that's over a year and a half away. The aliasing's okay. You get definitely some shimmering around the edges. Everything shimmers a bit, but it looks good. It's a good looking game for sure. Don't let the boss catch you, Paul. You need that job, dude. You need that job until you have at least like 50,000 more subscribers.
The next wave.
Ah, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Wave 7. Wow, this level feels like it's gone on forever. You know what? I don't turn super sampling on ever because I only play PSVR games. So So no, so no problems. Always keep super sampling off if you're a VR gamer. It will not help you in VR. Whoever asked about Doom VFR earlier, definitely go check out my review. I love Doom VFR, but I think the best part of Doom VFR is the best part of Doom VFR is the most underappreciated part of Doom VFR, which are the move controls. The move controls are phenomenal in that game. They just take a long time to learn. No one likes them because there's no turn button. There's only a 180-degree turn. And once you master the move controls in Doom VFR, you'll never want to play it with a DualShock or aim again. It's so obvious that Bethesda designed Doom VFR with move controls in mind, and no one gives it a shot. No one gives it a chance. They'll try it for 5 minutes, go, this is stupid, this is awful, and literally it is the absolute best way to play that game. And it just feels so good. Unlike every other control scheme, DualShock 4 just makes it boring. It makes it just feel like a first-person shooter, which is fine, but it's not special like it is with the move controls. No, don't buy Bravo Team, not for any price. When Bravo Team's like $10, be like, sweet. These all have sights that you just don't need to use, luckily. Whoa, whoa, where'd you come from? Uh-oh. He just stood there. That was lucky. What did I miss? Why don't hate you for what reason, LSB? What did I miss? I missed a comment. I mean, you know, whatever. It's like Bravo Team is what it is. You know, it's just there's nothing special about Bravo Team. What are we doing here? Oh, there. I was like, there's got to be somebody around here. I think he must have gotten lost. Oh, jeez. So, one thing. Bitch, and then you die and burn in hell. Well, I mean, that's generally how it works, dude. Struck of the VR feline. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of shooting. I'm curious to know what else PSVR has to offer. Drayson, no, unfortunately, I don't watch any other PSVR channel on a regular basis, and oops, Jesus. Enough. So hopefully Frank's had some good coverage of PAX so far. Our only coverage of PAX is going to be Sunday, which honestly, that's enough for me for sure. Uh-oh. Guns! I don't have a gun in my hand. Did I see Doom? Is Doom in the room? Can't keep up with the comments. You get bad guys coming at me from all angles here. Dr. Doom is in the room. I knew I saw that guy's name. What's up, buddy? How are you doing? It's a little late, but
Wave complete. Prepare for next wave.
Yeah, honestly, when I have time to watch YouTube, I like to get caught up on GameScoop because I've been watching GameScoop for like 10 years, or listening to GameScoop for 10 years. You know, we don't really judge other YouTube channels. Everyone does what they do, and we're seriously not ones to judge. You know, like I know some people have said some bad things about Frank, and I honestly, like, Frank seems like a nice guy, man. Like when you know, when he was at 10,000 subscribers and we were at 5, he was like, hey, you know, he's like, let me showcase you on my channel, and I was like, all right, cool, thank you. So Frank seems like a nice guy, but we certainly don't scrutinize other channels. We don't tell anybody what they should be doing, because the deal is enough people tell us what we should be doing. You know, the number of people that hate the Midnight Gamescast, like that, literally like comment and say you guys suck, you're not funny, you're not interesting. It's ridiculous. You guys don't even see most of those comments, because usually I just go, you know what, this person is not adding anything constructive to our conversation, so I'm just going to get rid of their comments. Yeah, seriously, I'm sure Frank's doing a great job. So, you know, and that's the thing. It's like everybody. Hey, don't none of that. Exactly. Again, I haven't watched Frank in a long time, but I'm sure he's doing a great job, and you know, I absolutely hope that, like, Without Parole hopefully is a good resource for you guys, but like, we never want to be the only resource for anybody, because if you only trust one person, then you need other viewpoints. I don't know. Everybody's different. Everybody's gonna do their own things. Tiffany, of course we're going to PAX East. In fact, the entire crew. Yeah, thank you, Doom. Exactly. Yeah, the entire Without Parole crew will be at PAX East on Sunday. So if anybody wants to come hang out with us, we've got some pretty, I mean, kind of lame giveaways. We've got tons and tons. We got hundreds of wristbands that say PSVR Without Parole Game Cats on them, and I've got a I've got a ton of Without Parole pens. So we'll be carrying around some cheap shit to give away. So if you run into us, I'll certainly hook you guys up with pens and wristbands. That's all we have right now. Maybe one day we'll have T-shirts and stuff like that, but not currently, unfortunately. Let's see, what did we unlock? The Widowmaker, 140 damage. How does that compare to? Wow. Oh. Whew. Yeah, I'd buy some more tables for Pinball FX VR too. That's for sure. So what should we get rid of here? What do we get rid of here? We want Arizona Sunshine is definitely hit or miss. It depends if you have friends to play with. It depends if you have a couple move controllers. It's all yeah. It's all whatever. Yeah, let's do a Widowmaker here too. So there we go. I like having the same guns in each hand. Yeah, I couldn't. You know what? I was trying to post in the community before I tried to take a nap earlier, and it was not working for me. I wish I could get wristbands to everybody who wants them. What I learned very recently when we did our Moss giveaway is that it cost a small fortune to mail stuff to other countries. Whoa, N3WF, what's up, dude?
Time jump complete.
Whoa, all right. Here's Arc Park. Pixel Gear is fine with 2 move controllers. All right. Whoa. All right, hey. We got new enemies. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, where's my gun? Oh, crap. There's not time to run out of ammo.
Shields full.
Nice. So when we were mailing the Moss posters, the Moss pins and all that stuff, it literally cost me over $100 to send 3 packages out. And I was like, holy crap. Like, that is super expensive for a giveaway. Like, I don't have $100 just to be like, hey, I'm gonna mail stuff to people who won a contest, which of course we did, but that was a lesson that was learned for sure. Oh, you know, we could totally put them up on eBay. That's true. You know, just I only really want you guys paying for shipping. That's all. What is? I picked the wrong guns this time around. I'll say that. Holy crap!
Shields full.
Do you watch TWD? What's TWD?
Wave complete. Prepare for next wave.
Yeah, no, well, and that's what I learned is to definitely, as far as giveaways are concerned, that you have to literally mail things out. It's now going to be the continental United States. I learned that the hard way. But yeah, no, I can totally start a little eBay store and just send out wristbands and you know, charge like $1 for each one or something stupid. You know, just enough. I've got, actually, right now while I'm playing this, I have like 5 wristbands on each arm.
Shields full.
Anytime I go anywhere now, I have wristbands, so that if I run into anyone, I can be like, here, have a wristband. Here you go. It's better than like business cards, which like, you know, get kind of like crappy in your pocket and stuff. Although I have a ton of PSVR without Parole pens. I don't have an opinion on the Vive Pro. I don't have an opinion on it because I haven't tried it. Hopefully it's good. Of course I know the way. Don't you know the way? Whoa, whoa, raptor.
Shields full.
Yeah, MK leading the game rat revolution.
Wave complete. Prepare for next shields full.
If I try a VR roller coaster, so there's an episode. I want to say it's an episode of the Litter Box where Des and I. Hey, have a great night, Mr. Caprioni. God, did I pronounce that wrong? There's an episode of the Litter Box where Des and I went to Six Flags, and we tried to, and we went with the explicit purpose of going on the VR roller coasters. We got in touch with like the lady who runs everything, the promotional woman, and she's like, "Yep, no problem. Just, you know, mention my name at the front desk. Everything will be fine." And she's like, "We'll let you in. We'll give you permission to film and all this stuff." And we're like, "Sweet." So we get all the way to Six Flags to go on roller coasters with VR, only to find that the week before they had stripped out all the VR elements of all the roller coasters. Even the PR lady that we talked to didn't even know. So that was kind of a waste of a day. But there is a Litter Box episode which, oh, what the? Are you kidding me? Above me? So an episode of Litter Box, in other words, with just me and Des going on rides at Six Flags. It's just dumb. We're there for no reason whatsoever because all the VR had been stripped out of the rides, and so it's just Des and I talking about Six Flags, going on rides. It was really strange. Yeah, I gotta say, this is a good looking level, if nothing else. Hey, you too, man. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning into the stream.
Wave complete.
I would be totally down with some Dino Crisis in VR. In fact, why don't they use the Resident Evil 7 engine and create the next Dino Crisis game and give it to us in VR? How amazing would that be? First-person Dino Crisis VR. Yeah, I'm totally down with older games. Like it's the only logical solution to get VR to be where it needs to be, right? So VR games aren't going to sell more than like maybe 1 million copies at best, right? Just because of the user base. And so you don't want to spend too much money developing a new game. So take an old game, spruce it up a little bit, make it VR, and sell it for full price. Something that we know is still worth it. I don't understand why Grand Theft Auto 5 isn't in VR yet. Like that would sell so many systems. And you know, the whole game is textured for a last gen system already. Yeah, and anyone who saw the hey, take it easy, enjoy breakfast. Hey, here's a new dinosaur. Anybody who saw the Wipeout AMA for the developers knows that it only took them what, like 5 or 6 months or something to get Wipeout into VR. Kind of crazy, and it's one of the best examples of VR games that we have. It's like one of the best looking games we have. Stimson, good morning.
Shields full. Wave complete.
All right.
Prepare for next wave.
We only get 2 more waves, and then we get to check out a new level. Let's see if we can make this happen. I'd kill for some big red exploding barrels. Yeah, exactly, Alex. What's up, Sanford? Yeah, so far I'm liking this, but as I've said a few times, I'll be happy to reiterate it though. There's nothing incredibly special about this game. It is a wave shooter with trans gamer. No, you can see it at just the right time. This is a wave shooter with no gimmick other than time travel. It's a solid shooter, but there's just nothing really special about it. So yeah, graphically it looks nice. I like the reload system. You have like these guns here. You just tap the move button to pick them up. And when you put them down, that's when they reload. So you got to keep alternating weapons. So maybe that's the gimmick. Jason, you're choosing between Wipeout and what? I didn't see the rest of your comment. I don't know, trans gamer. Better than Brookhaven. I really like Brookhaven. This is much easier than Brookhaven. Way more accessible. There's no aim support. Whoa. I heard a dinosaur. Very loud. This is actually way better than the shooting sections of Ark Park. This is definitely better. Between Wipeout and Preda, Jesus, like 2 of the best PSVR games of recent memory. God, I mean, I would have to say go with Wipeout just because it's because of the multiplayer component, because of how long you'll be playing it. Oh, the Preda, you're gonna be playing that game forever too. What's up, Robert Meadows? Yeah. Let's just put it this way: if you don't mind grinding, Preda will last you like fucking forever. But Wipeout is probably the best looking PSVR game we have, and the amount of content is just ridiculous. I mean, Yeah, Soma Game Cat, what's happening? I would if you have it in your means to get both games, get both, because they're wildly different and they're fantastic games. I would say Warcade, Operation Warcade over this. Not because this isn't a good game or anything, because this is fine. I'm entertained enough. But honestly, Warcade, the whole time I was playing that game, I had a smile on my face. I was having a total blast. Yeah, what's happening, gents? This is actually a pretty easy game. There are a couple other difficulty levels though. We're playing on normal, and there's easy and hard as well. So you know, I guess I could turn up the difficulty, but whatever. I like playing on normal. It's usually what I play on, whatever the default is. Whoever asked about Jak 3, yeah, man, I was a huge fan of the Jak and Daxter series back in the day. In fact, now that we got the Crash Insane trilogy came out. I would actually really like that to be in VR, because I think third-person little platformer games like that look awesome in VR. But now that Spyro is being remastered. Ah, man, Spyro in VR. How awesome would that be? That'd be so much fun. Alright, time for the next level. It's time for the next level. Oh man, I wonder if my coffee's in reach. I mean, how far from real life is coffee? Let me see. Oh, it's too far. That would be amazing, right? Alright, so the next... Looks like we have another dinosaur level on our hands here. Twisted Metal VR, and yeah, the thing I keep harping on about I keep harping on about. Oh no, sorry. So yeah, for anyone who just joined us, here let me show you. There's 4 stages in this section. So there's the 4th millennium, the Mesozoic era, and then 2 other stages we need to unlock. Dunkin' Donuts coffee is my favorite, man. I love Dunkin' Donuts. And so there's, 4, 8, 12, 16. 16 stages. And I gotta say, we've seen 6. And I'm not dying to go back and like, get better at any of them. They all look nice, they all look good. But I'm just not, I don't know, I'm just not feeling... Oh, I don't feel like I want a sniper rifle in this game. In San Francisco, you have no Dunkin' Donuts. Is that true? I've been to San Francisco like 3 times, and you're right. There's no Dunkin' Donuts. My buddy in San Diego, was when he got a Dunkin' Donuts just outside town, he was super excited. He drives like 20 minutes out of his way to go get Dunkin' Donuts. All right, so we'll use a sniper rifle, and we're gonna use some submachine guns. The Impatient is not very good. So obviously a lot of guns to unlock here. All right, I'm just gonna use a bunch of ones that I know will be okay. Well, I mean, there's like a ton of Starbucks in San Francisco. It's like, so it's not like they're against the corporate machine, you know what I mean?
Time jump complete.
No, the reason I don't want to come to Australia, and Seraphim warned me about this, is because of the spiders, man. I'm not a fan of spiders. Spiders are one of my least favorite things ever. And apparently they're really big in Australia. I don't like the sound of that at all. Like, not even a little bit. I don't even want to, like... I don't even want to think about spiders in Australia. Now let's check out this. Like, this is cool, but like... That's not the kind of gun I want for a game like this. Hey, Jim Carring, the Game Cat, thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Of course, man, thank you. I wouldn't do this if it wasn't for you guys, that's for sure. Dude, I'll go to Thailand in a fucking heartbeat. I've always wanted to go to Thailand. I'll be there. You tell me, if you tell me I got a place to stay, I'll be there in a week. Later, buddy. Have a great day.
Prepare for next wave.
Yeah, the Farpoint spiders is that the equivalent of Australian spiders? Jesus Christ! Really, I'm like I'll have to trust you. Alright, let's slow down some time here. I just want to go to Thailand because you know what? I'm not going to finish that sentence.
Wave complete. Prepare for next.
I'll just say that in my hunt for a significant other, Thailand does not sound like a bad place to be. You guys know what I like. Theater Bangkok. Whoa, whoa. Crap. Need better guns. Not a sniper rifle, though. Why am I holding a sniper rifle? I'm never picking that thing up again. See, Portal player knows what's up. Hey, hey, hey. Don't talk about any kind of spiders. Big, small, it doesn't matter, okay? I think small spiders are even scarier than big spiders. Hey, Doom, have a great night, dude. I said too much? I didn't say nothing, man. You guys know I'm fucked in the head. Nothing should come as any surprise to you guys. We all have our preferences, don't we? Don't we? I think so. MK. MK, you trying to tell me that you don't watch PlayStation VR Theater? You trying to tell me that? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I like big-ass midgets. See? We all have our thing, don't we? There we go. Man, the sniper rifle, man, all preferences should start with Asian. I want to use the sniper rifle, but like I just don't have... You know what? Screw... The sniper rifle is super powerful and you don't even need to... You don't really need to aim. I have DOA Extreme.
Wave complete. Prepare for next wave.
Yeah, the guns don't sound very good. They feel pretty good, but they don't sound terribly good. Bad news. Bad news. Oh no. Need better weapons. There we go. Alright, that almost got really bad there for a second. I mean, know what time it is? Jesus. Jeez, I've been playing this game for over an hour now. Honestly, dude, I don't... somebody listed a price in the comments earlier, and I do not know what it was. It was under 20 bucks, though, which is good. That's what this should be going for sure. Get out of here. Ah! Crap. Shields are low. 317 in Canada. Hey Taylor, how you doing, buddy? Oh right, you guys, that's right, I totally forgot you guys had the retail copies already. But the digital copy doesn't come out until next week. Crap. I was gonna say, there's only one time zone in Canada? When did they change that? Yeah, for under 20 bucks, like this is one of those like, hey, you know what? It doesn't cost too much, and it'll last you maybe like a day or two. It's not the worst deal ever. The graphics are nice. The guns feel good. There's a lot to unlock. 16 stages. This game does not make me sweat. Here, let's see if we can take this down here. Wow. Fucking powerful. These. You know what we need to get rid of is this fucking bullshit daylight savings time. I feel like I never gain an hour. I feel like I'm always losing an hour. What's up, James? I don't know if the vegans are cursing me. Are they eating dinosaur? You know, I don't actually know if this game being harder would make it any more fun. Ooh, Eternal Darkness. I know you weren't trying to say that, but I'd love Eternal Darkness in VR. I just want to play through Eternal Darkness again. I mean, that said, I have it on my GameCube, so I could technically play through it again, but I'm not going to. I know that Jeremy's a big fan of that game. I think he played through it like 6 times or something.
Wave complete. Prepare for next wave.
I don't know, guys. Should I keep doing this? Is this entertaining enough to keep going? I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely late. Like, whenever I'm done with this, I'm gonna go to bed.
Detected.
sniper rifle's pretty powerful, man. Like, especially since you don't have to actually aim with it. Not a bad gun to have around. Hey, you know, for a stream that I started at 4 o'clock in the morning, 57 viewers is not too bad at all. Yeah, I guess it depends on where in the world you are. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Time for the sniper rifle again. Man, I gotta say, I love the sniper rifle. I just don't like using it to snipe anything with. Mikey Sensei, what's happening, buddy? Mikey, how was the birthday, man? How you feeling?
Wave complete.
How was your vacation? Your little trip, man? I saw some of your pictures. You feeling good about getting older? Catching up to big brother Brian Paul here? Shoot, come on. Alright, we're doing okay. MK, you're amongst friends, man. Far away, dude. I don't think anyone minds. Thanks, Frederick. Thanks for joining us. Glad we continue on your lunch break. Iceland's magical. Good to hear, Mikey. I love how things don't just slow down. Like literally the frame rate gets cut in half. I'm like, I don't think that's slowing down time. That's just making your game look bad. All right, this is wave 9, guys. Luckily, we only have one more wave before we'd see the next level. There does not seem to be aim support. This game relies too heavily on dual wielding. Jedi VR Game Cat, thank you so much for tuning in, buddy. We'll definitely see you soon. Oh, shoot. Oh. Yeah, man, definitely not as difficult as Dick Wild, that's for sure. Dick Wild was like super difficult. This, I know we're just playing on normal, but not very hard game. So that all these guns reload here.
Wave complete. Prepare for next wave.
Mikey, the game's okay. It's about as basic as it gets. Graphically looks really nice, but there's just nothing that really separates it from the pack. It's okay. I don't think anyone will complain about it. That's a good question. This was this is published by Wales Interactive. I'm pretty sure. It's $20 physical, which is out today, and the digital copy comes out next week. And from what we've heard, it's just a couple of dollars cheaper. No. Oh, in the last wave, I died. Alright, let's see. Alright, luckily... Alright, we're only getting set back like one wave, so we'll keep it going, we'll definitely beat this, and then maybe we'll call it quits after this level. See these little orbs that slow down time, they don't last long enough. Oh, excellent, Mikey. Somebody did translate that trailer for us in theater, but I haven't had a chance to really look at it or respond to the comment. Shoot. Come on. Alright, now we'll use that. Although, not really necessary, right? Oh well. Everything slows to a crawl when we don't need it to. Even the sound of the dinosaurs like approaching is yeah, raw data is definitely better, dude. Even the sound of the dinosaurs approaching sounds like something's wrong. Like it's distorted and it's weak and it's just not. Yeah.
Shields full.
Nice. See, can you hear that? It sounds... Hey, man, turkey hunt. I got a kick out of turkey hunt, man. Alpha turkey hunt. Also known as Brian turkey hunt. Probably shouldn't talk about that anymore. Yeah, no locomotion whatsoever. I haven't moved at all for an hour and a half. Yeah, you can hear it, right? It sounds... It does not sound like a stampede. It sounds like someone's tapping on a desk really loudly. Alright, now let's take care of these guys. I'm going to focus on one thing at a time.
Wave complete. Prepare for next wave.
Come on, I got this time. No problem. Here we go. Let's check out our gloves here. Ooh, hey, 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 hey. Oh. Mikey, thanks for tuning in, dude. Welcome back. Always good to hear from you, bud. Am I scared of death? That's a topic for a whole litter box episode, MK. I've seen death so many times. I've almost died so many times that at this point I'm just happy to be alive, dude. And that's all I can say. MK's a little emo, but he reminds me of myself. Shit. The stampede continues. Oh crap. Ah! Alright. Shit! Alright, you know what? I've definitely had enough of this game. Although that slow time paradox thing popped up at just the time I definitely could have used it. I was not paying attention to my ammo. Yeah, you know, there are certainly games where every single time you die, you go, oh, just one more time, or oh, I almost had that, or ooh, that was my fault. I should have, you know, I should have done this instead of doing that. And the entire time I was playing this, it's like I was just like, my only motivation to keep going, other than streaming it for you guys, was to see what the next level looked like. And I just, I don't know, like the locations, the environments, the enemy variety, it's not enough for me to give it like a huge recommendation. So my first impressions of the game, and of course you guys seen half of the game with me already, is that it's okay. But it's certainly not going to be like anybody's favorite wave shooter. It definitely doesn't have anything special going for it. But yeah, I mean, I would play Brookhaven over this any day. Yeah, good night, guys. It's over here. It's 5:35 in the morning. I had to stay up till 4 so that I could play. It's alright, MK. It doesn't matter who you are, buddy. Like, just if you ever see me, I'll give you a big hug and everything will be better. And actually, on that note, you guys all have a great night. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know this is a weird time to stream, but it's always awesome to hang out with all you guys. All right, guys. Have an awesome weekend. If anyone's gonna be at PAX, I'll see you there. Guys, have a wonderful night. As always, I love you all. Good night.